Hey, so I'm so glad all of you are been liking the video.
Bodies that look like this also look like this. Bodies that look like this also look like this. Backs that look like this also look like this. Bodies that look like this also look like this. Stomachs that look like this also look like this. And it is normal, safe, and preferable that your body makes bulges and rolls as it moves around to allow you the best range of motion that you can have. I love you, and please be kind to yourself today.
I just want to explain a little bit why I decided to do it. So, I think mostly I just had a really insecure day regarding my body yesterday, and because of some mean comments that I've been reading, or some they're like the intention is nice, but the way they came out, it still hurts. And I remember seeing this video that I posted before of this girl doing this, and how it actually made me feel so much better. So I wanted to tell. There is always this thing of people like, oh, I'm glad people are showing real bodies. I just want to tell that there's no such thing as a real body. Like, everyone has a real body, no matter if they are making no rolls or if they, no matter how someone looks like, they are real. And I see it with my friends. I see it with people, like sometimes how much pressure it is to be constantly looking a certain way. There is so many Instagrams making comparisons between like Instagram and paparazzi photos, and I think people sometimes don't realize how harmful that can be for that person, because it's just giving this, it just makes people feel bad if they don't look a certain way all the time. I know I feel that pressure. For over a year maybe, I've been posting photos where you can see my gain weight, or you can see my normal rolls that you do, and I get mean comments, or I get comments like, oh, you're finally eating, or so good to see finally a real body. And I know some of these are, they're trying to be nice, but I feel like it takes sometimes the opposite goal. And so that means before I wasn't, and only now I am. And then the opposite as well. If people lose weight, they're like, oh, now you finally look good. That's also very harmful. I think I just want it to be like, a body can look so different throughout the day. When I'm on my period, sometimes I look like I'm 4 months pregnant. Like, the body's different, and just because someone looks one way in a photo and another way in the photo doesn't mean like gives anyone permission to comment on it. And I just wanted to make you guys feel better, because I know there's such a big pressure to look a certain way all the time. And that's why there's people are using Photoshop, because I'm like, sometimes I post a photo, I'm like, I know I'm gonna like get shitty comments. Am I mentally prepared for that? But I also know that that's gonna help someone else, and I feel like that's more important for me. But there are days that I thought I looked good in a photo, and then I start getting. So what I just wanted to transmit is that, it's okay if your body looks a certain way, then it looks another one. And, let's just be kinder to ourselves and stop comparing ourselves to other people. And let's not comment on other people's bodies. Like, let's not say that someone looks bigger, or someone looks skinnier, or someone finally looks real, or someone started eating. Like, let's just be nice. Let's compliment other things, or just, if you have nothing to say, just don't say anything. But anyway, I just wanted to be real on here, and I have my own insecurities as well, and that video made me feel a little bit better. So I hope my video somehow makes you feel a little bit better, and if it does, that makes me really happy. Thank you. Just one more thing. Just because I have a body that is deemed acceptable to society, or it's seen as a beauty standard, doesn't mean I'm not allowed to have my own insecurities, and doesn't mean that that comments can hurt me. And, I think we are all pressured by looking a certain way, and sure, my industry is a lot of responsible for it, and I love to see that it's finally changing, slower than we might liked, but there is a change. And I think next step, it's just to stop talking about other people's bodies, right?